Kommen Sie bitte heute Nachmittag ins Präsidium, Mordkommission 2.
Hello and welcome to Pinoy Airsoft. Tonight, we take a look at a lethal subgun that could fit in a girl's handbag, Galaxy's MP5K. Typical of ACM guns, the MP5K comes in a bland brown box. Oh, but this isn't just any brown box. This one promises superpowers. So what do you get in the little box? The superpowered battery with an exclusive super empowering charger. Oh, and there's a gun in there somewhere. But with a depressing lack of authentic trademarks. And to finish it off, a cheesy 200 round high cap. So, off to the chrono to see how super it really is. Ignoring the misfire, it spits out about 310 FPS at 0.2 grams, equal to a staggeringly underwhelming 0.89 joules. Rate of fire is average, and the grouping on our test target was, well, alright. In fact, everything about this gun is alright. Like a McDonald's cheeseburger is alright. Scratch that, it's a Happy Meal. It's got all the junk of a regular cheeseburger, only bite-sized. Plainly, Galaxy has started us off all overhyped with this superpower business. But do consider in static tests, it stacks up better than the full-size MP5s. In our tests, even manages to be as accurate as an A&K CQBR, despite being whole inches shorter. Which brings us to the point of the K. It's a much smaller version of the standard MP5 in many ways, but it's still better. The MP5K feels like a regular MP5 in every way, but shorter. You can even give it the old HK slap. Well, until you drop in the battery. It runs the whole length of the cocking tube all the way to the back. Dropping the battery in involves pulling two reinforced pins off the back, one pin off the front, and then a little struggle with the handguard. Battery goes in through the back and out through the charging handle. You'll need to mind the wiring. The space is tight, and it's easy to fray the wires by accident while pulling the handguard back in. By the way, the hop-up adjustment is hidden under the handguard, not the most convenient location. We're still of two minds on this weapon. As a primary gun, it can certainly hold its own, but like any CQB weapon, it can get easily outranged by carbines and longer guns. And out in the field and not in the lab, not having a stock to brace on makes it tricky to shoot precisely. So what about as a backup gun? If we're being honest, it's still much bulkier than the pistol, taking space away from your primary ammunition. And you won't likely need more than a pistol if your primary weapon is reliable. So what is all of this downsizing good for? Well, it's for concealment, but useless if you're not a 00 or South American drug lord's bodyguard. So who's going to appreciate the MP5K? Well, it is small and does fit in a handbag, so it's perfect for your girlfriend or your sissy teammate. So what's a real man like you to do? Well, if you must have it, get the PDW. Failing that, just get two. No one will call you a sissy then. That's it for this show. Until the next evolution.